Hello everyone, welcome to the Brutal Investor channel, and I hope everyone is having a great weekend. Before we move on to the topic of this video, I would like to thank each and every one of you guys for the support that I received from my previous video. I've also received a few subscribers, so welcome to my channel, all new subscribers. I would also appreciate if you guys could uh, subscribe if you are watching, and if you like this video, please hit the like button, and if you would share this video to someone who's interested in investing in cryptocurrencies and in trying to be the brutal investor themselves, I would appreciate if you guys could show some support. So the topic of today's video is going to be RSK Infrastructure Framework, or RIF for short. So this is a new token that was listed on Binance on the 7th of January, and we're going to look into what this token is, how it's been performing, and what are my price predictions for it. Is it a worthy investment for a brutal investor like yourself? And what are its long-term potentials, right? So RSK Infrastructure Framework, or RIF for short, is an open and decentralized suite of infrastructure protocols that leverage smart contracts on top of the Bitcoin network to enable easier, faster, and scalable development of dApps. So Bitcoin has always been a store of value, right? It was initially intended to be an alternative payment solution for the existing monetary system, and that's pretty much what Bitcoin has been for the 12 years it has been around. When new cryptocurrencies such as Ethereum came along, Ethereum unlocked this new potential for for a new decentralized platform, in which it allowed for smart contracts to be developed on top of Ethereum, so that any form of payment based agreements can be resolved on Ethereum in a decentralized manner where no human being or no middleman is to be involved, right? That, as you guys are already aware, has created this new realm of decentralized finance, or DeFi for short. And DeFi just blew over last year, and it's continuing to do amazingly well for all the early adopters of DeFi, and some of the really cool tokens that it led to the creation of. And all the investors who invested in any of the DeFi tokens or DeFi platform became, I'm pretty sure that they're all millionaires right now, but I am personally aware of a few who are doing pretty well for themselves. So basically, the success of Ethereum has brought this question on the table for all Bitcoin developers, that why not do something about Bitcoin and try to develop smart contracts on top of Bitcoin? If there's a way to do that, that will be cool, because Bitcoin, as you guys know, is the most popular and the oldest cryptocurrency so far, and has also been adopted by institutions. So if a smart contract platform can be built in Bitcoin or on top of Bitcoin by any means, that's definitely going to be making Bitcoin more, not only more useful, it is also going to make Bitcoin this go-to cryptocurrency for every single aspect. It will be a store of value. It's already a store of value. It's already a payment solution in many cases where people are accepting Bitcoin for several goods and services. Imagine having a smart contract layer on top of Bitcoin, which will only improve its adoption even more, right? So RSK Infrastructure Framework is hoping to do just that. They are trying to use a bunch of tools that they have to leverage infrastructural capabilities and to build a smart contract layer on top of the Bitcoin network, right? So that it can help Bitcoin to do transactions faster and make Bitcoin more scalable, because one of the major criticisms of Bitcoin is not scalable, and it's not faster, because it's one of the most oldest and the slowest cryptocurrency currently. So again, this is all that was presented on the Binance announcement page. So what I did was I digged a bit deeper, and I went into their website, which is Rsk Infrastructure Framework, and you can kind of see that their website is not really that great. I have to say, I have seen a couple of cool website developments in the past. This is pretty much a simplistic, a simple website with a simplistic approach, which in a way is appealing, because you don't have to attract new investors by having a whole bunch of random stuff on your website. You just need to present information which is understandable and very engaging for the viewers, and all they need to do is just make their own decision, right? So RIF marketplace is where service providers connect with their potential users. It will be used as a building block for the exchange of services in a decentralized sharing economics, DSE, built on top of the RSK and RIF. It will also be the place to go in order to consume RIF services such as persistent storage, file pinning service, domain exchange service or RNS, or a watchtower for RIF payments, with more to be added as they are released. So again, those were a lot of words put in a big sentence. So I basically, if you don't understand what that all meant, you don't have to worry about it, because I think the second paragraph is where the important information is conveyed. RIF marketplace will include a set of smart contracts indexing the offers on the RSK blockchain. So they have this RSK blockchain, and they are using RIF marketplace that will include a set of smart contracts on top of the RSK blockchain. So they have a separate blockchain, and the main goal is to create smart contracts, right? A marketplace library which allows direct access from the dApp developers, and finally a friendly user interface for the non-technical customers. So I believe that the communication could have been a bit better, because the important information wasn't really conveyed in the first two paragraphs. So that, I feel like, is something that most of the projects are doing. They kind of throw this whole set of words and phrases which a common person like you or I can't understand. But I believe that despite that, I do have some hopes for this project. So with regards to the roadmap, so Q4 of 2020, they've developed this RIF marketplace. They have this service called pinning service, and there are providers for that. I have no idea what all of those means, but basically they are in the H1 phase of 2021, where I don't think they have updated anything for this year as of now. So again, that's pretty much what I have seen from their website. Let's go to the vision statement. That's basically where you can kind of get the bigger picture of their goal, right? Making blockchain technology easier, faster, and scalable to foster mass adoption. So again, RIF aims to create the building blocks to construct a fully decentralized internet. The RIF services are designed to facilitate the interaction of global community of developers and the blockchain technology. Bitcoin has proven to allow the peer-to-peer censorship-resistant transfer of value, and now RIF, powered by RSK, aims to add the identity storage, communication, gateways, micropayments, and gateway layers to allow the creation of decentralized sharing economics to protect the rights of the individual and users. So, that was a lot. So basically, the main points to remember from whatever I've read so far is RIF works on the RSK blockchain. Their main goal is to develop smart contracts that can help in adding scalability and make all transactions fast. And I believe that they want to try to do this to Bitcoin so that they can improve the efficiency of Bitcoin overall, right? So again, I don't want to go any more in detail about this page, because I feel like they haven't really done a good job communicating the overall big picture to the viewers. So I'm just going to skip ahead and go to the coin market cap page. So again, it is a relatively new coin that has only existed for a few months now. It's currently trading at around 17 cents in Binance and a small set of cryptocurrency exchanges. So let's look at the chart here to understand what's going on. So this is this is basically the chart. I'm gonna just show the price for now. Um, so if you see, um, initially I think the price after release spiked down, and it had been going down the uh, till the till June 2019, and then it kind of picked up. It's sort of like an oscillator, but it recently had its up run after probably Binance listing it, which is true for all cryptocurrencies out there. When Binance or Coinbase lists it, they pretty much have a massive rally, right? So if you can see here, it reached a peak of about 19 cents on January 9th, 2021, and it's starting to go down. As of January 10th, 1:39 p.m., the price is 17 cents, right? So it went down 8.92% in the past 24 hours, and let's see how it's doing on the daily. So again, on the daily market, it's basically going on a downtrend right now. So that's good. I assume it will continue to go downwards, because that's pretty much the fate of any new cryptocurrency that's listed on Binance or Coinbase. It shoots up, and then it kind of falls down, and it reaches this fair value after a few weeks, and it comes to a standstill, right? So if you see below, would I recommend buying this? I would probably not buy this right now, because I believe that the coin still has potential to lower itself in value, and I would probably say that it could reach anywhere between 14 to 15 cents. So again, let's look at some more key metrics here. So basically, the price change in the past 24 hours has been a decline of 8.84%. The trading volume is relatively high. Again, it is ranked 115th in total market cap value as per coin market cap metrics. So this number is good in a way, because this is a low market cap kind of coin, where its potential to go up is really high. So that's a good indication. So the market cap has dropped a bit. I believe that once it reaches its fair market value, I believe that the market cap will kind of stabilize after that point. For those of you who bought this immediately after it got listed on Binance, you would probably be in the red right now, and I suggest you to not panic, because we are in the middle of a bull run, and I believe that 2021 is going to do the 2021 market for cryptocurrencies is going to be really good for any cryptocurrency, regardless of whether it has strong fundamentals or not. Every coin is going to pump, and I believe that being the 115th coin on the coin market cap index, I believe that this coin will at some point shoot up in value, where it could end up being in the top 75th or 80th position, somewhere in that range. I believe that because that's pretty much the fate for any small cap cryptocurrency, right? And since it has a pretty good liquidity in Binance, you can pretty much buy it with USD Tether or BTC on Binance. I believe that this coin is definitely going to get into the top 100 pretty soon, right? But the surprising thing is, if you look at all markets, you can only see this on Binance and KuCoin, and you can't see it listed in OKEX or even Uniswap for that matter. I don't even know if this is a ERC20 token, but I was expecting it to be listed in a much larger group of exchanges. But um, again, I believe that once more exchanges start listing this token, I believe that the price of this would spike slightly, but not as much as how it spiked when Binance listed it, because that's the power of Binance and Coinbase. Any coin that gets listed on those two platforms pump like crazy. So again, um, fundamentally speaking, this token is just one other token that plans to make use of Bitcoin's, the Bitcoin's lackluster, performance when it comes to transaction fees, its speed, and its scalability, and it tries to use that as its value proposition. I believe that as long as they have a really strong working model, which I'm pretty sure that they are working on right now, but for some reason in the roadmaps, as you saw before, we were not able to see any new updates for 2021 as of now. But since it just got listed on Binance, I'm pretty sure that there would be uh, like an opportunity for them to update their roadmap, because people, Binance just doesn't list tokens just like that, right? They do in-depth research, and Binance always looks at projects to see if they're going to perform well. And only I believe that Binance is in a way reputed to only list tokens that they feel has a potential to grow. They won't pretty much list any coins just like that, right? So based on that factor, I would say that this project could potentially have a bright future ahead, right? And if you see, price wise, it's trading at 17 cents. I forgot to look at the overall what's the total circulating supply, and what's the current circulating so basically, if you see, its all-time high was on 7th of January. Of course, when it was listed on Binance, it reached 34 cents, which is good. All-time low was 2 cents 10 months ago. And the total supply is 1 trillion RIF tokens, and the circulating supply is 688 million RIF tokens. So it has no data on max supply, so we don't know if there is more of these tokens that will be injected by the team. But again, 1 trillion RIF tokens is a lot, and you can see that only 688 million tokens are in circulation right now. So you can imagine that as more and more tokens from the rest of the supply is injected into the market, that would cause the value of the token to decrease. Again, I don't know how long um, it would take for them to fully inject the rest of the tokens from the total supply into the circulating supply. I didn't do too much of research into that, but again, as I said, the positives for this token is it's focused on Bitcoin, right? So if you don't know anything about this token, the only thing that you have to at least get from this video, if you when you leave from this video, is this token is trying to improve the functionality of Bitcoin, right? When that is the case, any token that tries to improve on Bitcoin's shortcomings will have future, because when Bitcoin does well, all these tokens which are related to it or trying to improve Bitcoin's features will also perform well. This coin is a relatively new coin, so it's a low market cap coin which has a potential to go beyond its all-time high as of now, which is 38 cents. I believe that this coin has a potential to reach 50 cents by the end of this bull run. Would I personally invest on this token right now? I would not invest on this token. I would wait till it reaches maybe 14 cents or 15 cents and then try to see how it goes. I would try to do some more research onto this before I put any of my money into this. And again, if you guys want to invest in this, I suggest you to do your own research. I'm not a financial advisor, and this video is not financial advice. I suggest you to do your own research. I do believe that Binance could have provided a little bit more information onto this, but they didn't, which is totally fine. Since Binance is the largest exchange by volume, I believe that the liquidity for this token is incredibly high. Um, but at the same time, I don't know a lot more about this project to give more information on this, right? So if you're a brutal investor, I suggest you wait till this token reaches a lower value. It could go lower, but I don't think it would go lower than 14 to 15 cents. The reason is I believe that usually after a day of listing, the coin slowly starts falling down, and in 2 to 3 days, it kind of stabilizes itself. Maybe I would wait for another few more days to see where the price of this token is before I would put any of my money. But I believe that just like any other token or any coin in general during a bull market, this coin is going to skyrocket, and it's going to definitely probably reach 50 cents or even more. But I do not see this reaching $1 or anywhere between 75 cents to $1 anytime in the near future. Probably it would, depending on their roadmap and how well they try to, how quickly they try to bring their goal of bringing smart contracts onto the Bitcoin platform, Bitcoin ecosystem. That's where we can probably see higher evaluations. But till then, I can probably say that this token is not going to do anything else unless we see some actual data. So that's it for my video. Thank you very much for watching this video. If you guys like this video, please click the like button and hit the subscribe button. Again, you remember that you are not a regular investor, you are a brutal investor, so stay brutal. Again, thanks again, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.